Hello, good morning, my dear students. Welcome back to Joshi Tutorials. You see in the previous video, exercise 3.2 up to 4th main I have covered it. Now this is the 5th main. I am continuing with the same exercise 3.2. Right. So what the question says, 5th main, half the perimeter of a rectangular garden whose length is 4 meter more than its width. This is what has to be underlined, is 36 meter. Understood? Whose length is 4 meter more than its width is 36 meter. Find the dimensions of the garden. That means you have to find the length as well as the width of the garden. Now I will give the understanding of this question. You see, here is the shape, that is a rectangular shaped garden, and half of the perimeter of the total garden is 36 meter, is 36. Second condition, what is given? The whose length, that means length, whose length is 4 meter more than its width. Length which we have taken it as an x, width I have taken it as y. Now here see, x which is equal to y plus 4. Why y plus 4 this is? Because 4 meter more than its width. Width is y. 4 meter more means I have told you addition you have to take it, that is plus 4. Right. Okay, let us solve this solution. Then what to do? What is our length and what is our width we have to find out. It means you find out what is x and what is y. Okay, fine. See here. Solution. Here instead of x and y you can directly take it as L and W also, or L and B also you can take it, breadth. Okay, see here. Let length of garden, length of garden is equal to x meter. Similarly, width is equal to y meter. Right. Therefore, or according to first condition, according to first condition that is there in the question. According to first condition, what? Half of P, always P represents perimeter. Okay, so half of P is equal to what? 36 they have given. Right. Okay, now let us find out what is the perimeter of the rectangular shape. Do you know? Just recall. Perimeter of the rectangular is what? Perimeter of the rectangular is, you see for example here, this is x and this is y we have taken, x, all sides, isn't it? AB plus BC plus CD plus DA, isn't it? That means what? X plus y plus again x plus again y. This equal to perimeter, isn't it? Means sum of all the sides. Now you see, x and x, it becomes 2x, y and y, it becomes 2y. You can take out 2 common, x plus y. This is what is a formula to calculate perimeter of a rectangle. Understood? So I am going to apply the same thing. So half the perimeter is later on. So half the perimeter, that means first I will write the perimeter is equal to 2 into x plus y. How this came? I have given you here the understanding. Now half of perimeter means what? P is equal to half into 2 x plus y, that is in the bracket. What is this P value? P value is 36. Half of perimeter is 36 they have given. 2 ones are cancelled. So what is this? 36 is equal to x plus y. Write it in the reverse way. X plus y is equal to 36 is your equation number 1. Right. This is what is the equation number 1. Now let's go for second condition. What is given here? Whose length is 4 meter more than its width. That is the second part of the question or a condition. So according to second condition, what is that? X is equal to length. Length means we have taken as x. So x is equal to y plus 4. Why plus here? Because more than. Okay, simplify this. X, send this y to left hand side. X minus y is equal to 4. Or, what is this? Or you can just see not or. It is exactly the same. This is what is our equation 2. Equation number 1, equation number 2. Now what we have to do? We have to solve this linear pair of equation elimination method. That you have to solve it according to it. Solving equation 1 and 2. Solving equations 1 and 2. How to solve this? I'll rub this. So equation 1 is x plus y is equal to 36. Equation 2 is x minus y is equal to 4. Minus y is equal to 4. You can cancel because terms are same and signs are opposite. X plus x is 2x is equal to 40. 36 plus 4. 2 ones are 2 20s are. That means length which is equal to x, which is equal to 20 meter. This is what is your first answer. Now dimension means length is over. Now take any one of the equation to find the width. What is this? You can take width. You see here x is equal to y plus 4, isn't it? You take this x minus y. That means x minus y is equal to 4. So y you send that side so that it becomes x minus 4 is equal to plus y. X is 20 minus 4 is equal to y. Therefore y is equal to 16 meter. This is what is your answer, second one. That means length of the rectangle is 20 meter and width of the rectangle is 16 meter. Hope the matter is clear. You please note down this. I will go for 6th main. Okay, see here. 6th main. What the question says? Given the linear equation 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0. This is what is the given. One of the linear equation is given. This one is given. Write another linear equation which we have to write it. How you have to write? In two variables such that condition is given. The geometrical representation of the pair of so formed is, one they have given, another linear equation we have to write. How that linear equation will be? Should be the second one. If you solve them geometrically, which draw the graph, the lines have to be intersecting. Second case, that is the second question, the lines have to be parallel. Third one, the lines have to be coincident. That means for each one of these conditions, we have to draw or we have to frame the second linear pair of equation into variables. Understood the question? Okay, see here. The first one is what? Intersecting lines. For which the matter you have to understand here is, what is the condition required for intersecting lines? Condition required for parallel lines. Condition required for the lines to be coincident. These three things you must recall. That is to the tabulated form. Okay, see here. What is the condition required here for the lines to be intersecting? That is condition required. So, condition required is A1 by A2 should not be equal to B1 by B2. This C1 you see, C1 may be equal or not equal. This is what is required. Understood? So what is the condition required here? Next I will solve this. So according to this condition we have to frame the second. What is the first equation given? Equation number 1 given is 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0. Now we have to write the second equation, right? What is the second equation? You can take 2, right? Again 2x plus 4y, because you see here 2 by 2, you will get the answer 1. A1 by A2, 1 you will get. B1 by B2, it should not be 1, isn't it? So that way you have to frame it. So let me take it as 4y, that is 2 to the 4. we just take plus, minus also you can take. 2 2s are 4 and 2 3s are 6 you can take. Is equal to 0. Now you can check it. A1 by A2 is equal to A1 is 2 and A2 also is 2. That means 2 ones are 2 ones are. What is this? Answer is 1. Let me check B1 by B2. B1 by B2 is equal to, what is B1? 3. What is B2? 4. Is it equal? No. That means what? Since A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2, the lines intersect each other. The line intersect each other. You can just check it out. When you draw the graph of this, the lines will intersect. Here no need to draw, but you have to frame the equation only. Understood? Similar way, the second one we have to write. I'll repeat here. Condition required for the second one. For the lines to be parallel, what? Condition required. What is the condition required for the lines to be parallel? A1 by A2 should be equal to B1 by B2 should not be equal to C1 by C2. C1 by C2. Understood? These three things. A1 by A2, it should be equal to B1 by B2 and should not be equal to C1 by C2. According to this, we can see first equation they have given 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, see what we take. Let us take here 3. This is second equation. Right. Before you could write the second term, you have to look to the condition once. A1 by A2. What is A1 by A2? 2 by 3 is A1 by A2. B1 by B2 also should be 2 by 3. Isn't it? Right? So or else what you take, this is easiest method, you take 4 here. So 2 ones are, 2 twos are, that means your answer will be half. Here also you have to get half. To get half, what should be here? 3 ones are, 3 twos are 6. That means you take this as 6. Should not be equal to C1 by C2. C1 value they have already given. That means you take this as 10. Or you can take even 16. Understood? Suppose you take 16, what happens you see? 16 you can take it out. Check it out. Understood or no? I repeat it. You take 4 first. 2 ones are, 2 twos are 4 means you will get half. A1 by A2 you have got to answer half. B1 by B2 should be half only. That is plus half. That means 3 is already there. In 3's table, to get half, what should be this number? 6. 3 ones are, 3 twos are. This is 8 ones are, 8 twos are. That means it should not be equal to, you see, let us check it out. A1 by A2 is equal to, that is A1 is 2, A2 is 4. 2 ones are, 2 twos are. What is this? Half. Okay. What is B1 by B2? B1 by B2 is equal to B1, that is 3 here, upon B2 is 6 here. 3 ones are, 3 twos are. What is your answer? Half. Check C1, that is C1 by C2 is equal to, what is C1? 8, that is minus 8. Upon what is C2? 16. 8 ones are, 8 twos are. That means it is minus half. You see both are plus, but this is minus, that means it is not equal to. Understood? Therefore what? Condition is this. Since A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2, right, is not equal to C1 by C2, therefore lines are parallel. Lines are parallel, right? This is what. the second one. Let me go for third one. Points are clear? If you have any doubt, you see every Saturday you have to bring the diagram for checking, isn't it? That time you make a note of it and then get clarified your doubts. Okay, third one. So for the lines to be coincident, what should be the condition required? Condition required. What is this? A1 by A2 should be equal to B1 by B2. Again it should be equal to C1 by C2. All three ratios are to be equal. Okay, what is our first equation? First equation is 2x plus 3y. 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0. All three has to be equal means, okay, let me take here, you see, suppose I take 4x. Now, here is what? 2 1s are, 2 2s are. I got half, okay. B also should get half. That means what? You can take 3 1s are, 3 2s are 6. That means same way. Only thing here you have to check little change. What you have taken is plus 16. You take minus 16. That means here minus 16 is equal to 0. Why minus? Because C1 by C2 also should be equal to A1 by A2 and B1 by B2. Now let us check it. This is our equation number 2. Okay, what is this? A1 by A2 is equal to 2 by 4. 2 1s are, 2 2s are. That means this is half. So what is B1 by B2? B1 by B2 is equal to 3 by 6. 3 1s are, 3 2s are. This is again half. What is C1 by C2? C1 by C2 is equal to minus 8 divided by minus 16. 8 1s are, 8 2s are. Minus into minus will become plus. That means this is again half. That means what is your condition? The condition here is A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. Therefore, lines are coincident. You see here the equation 2 here in this third case, the equation 2 here in the second case, the equation 2 here in the first case. These are the answers, but other may get the different answer. The textbook answer may be different, the magazine answer may be different, but all are correct as long as your condition remains same. You have to check the condition, you have to get the same, then your answer is correct. Understood? So what? Just make a note of it. I'll go for 7th main.